Guess I'm away. Guess I'm away. Guess I'm away. Guess I'm away. 어두운 게 저 bass. 춤을 춰 with dance dance 저게는 음악과 back in the day. On school로 drug out 몸이 저도 bounce bounce 움직여줘 babe. Yeah, 저들이 할 수 없는 우나만 걸 수 있는 길을 가. 할 수 있던 자신감 believe it. Myself now I'm the reason why. Do that next to me, do tea. 못해 생각 next to me. 바로 옆에 있는데 계속 내고 나가. I'm on my way. Guess I'm away. 나는 앞으로만 가게 다들하게 걸어. 뻔뻔해. 그래 길로만 가게 먹어도 가게. Guess I'm away. Guess I'm away. Guess I'm away. Guess I'm away. Yeah, I'm a. 까지 다 퍼져. 걱정은 너는 어떤 문제든 프로. 우리 따라오는 스타일 have a club.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball on the show. Next. Aaron Nola gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a four-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
First pitch, 106.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the string.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Life is so incredible. Life is not so terrible. 울지 못해 웃어줘. 엄마 이끌 선배. 지금이야. This time I'm a breeder. 모든 게 다 뻔해. 죽기보다 싫어한다. 이끌 선배. 나의 맘속에서 뿌리를 다. 이끌 선배. 눈 꿈속에서 그리는 게.
TGIF and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, Shohei Ohtani was untouchable on the mound, crafting an amazing no-hit performance as the Yankees disposed of the Rangers 14-0. They now have games. The Tampa Bay Rays knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got the victory in extra innings over the Red Sox 8-7. David Dahl had 3 hits in the game, driving in 3, leading the Blue Jays to the W against Detroit 6-5. The Twins beat the O's in Baltimore.
부딪히기에도 세상이 흔들리는 것 같아서 realize me 눈물이 고여
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. The Yanks have won 14 straight games so far. We'll see if they can extend that to 15 next.
You lied to me.
Joe Willett gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Yeah, man, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Giancarlo Stanton now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bouncer to the left side. And he is going to reach to start the ball game. Didn't hit it far, but it's an infield single.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
There goes the runner. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
And the runner's breaking for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Ready with the 0-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
And it looks like they're picking up right where they left off last night, where they posted some big offensive numbers. Well, he keeps the party going with a double here.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Ready with the 0-1. Turned on down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So the base hit there plates their second run of the inning and brings us to our league leaderboard in terms of RBIs. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. In there, now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Up the middle and in for a base hit. LeMahieu rounds the corner and is headed home. And this throw gets away from him. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
Man, you might see some scrambling between the manager and the pitching coach in this one. That's 4 consecutive knocks. Code red.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Stallings is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. The lead there at second. Here's the pitch. He's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down. position with 2 men gone. And a former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. 3 runs already home here. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And the run coming across to score from second. They opened up to 4-0 now.
No mistake that he was sitting there. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed true to baseball. It was a hard hit line drive.
And now they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him in second. And with that, so Strider.
This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Stanton has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it. So it's second and third with 1 gone now, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. In there for strike 1.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run at Bryce.
Fouled off. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And that brings up Chad Pinder. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Bounce to first. And this goes right past him. Oh my, that might plate 2. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
Dan, they didn't come out offensively like gangbusters yesterday. They had a few runs, but today...
Notch 1 on the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
That's one of the problems right there, viewer. When you play the infield in, you cut down a lot of angles. Normal infield depth, that might be an out.
Yeah, you got into as a hitter right here, Dan, you take a deep breath knowing hard contact is usual.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. We move ahead to the top of the second now. The Yankees lead this one 4-2. Settling in now, Jose Martinez. He went deep last night twice.
One of the keys to securing the win.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Strike taken to throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw at the second base.
Runner breaks for third. Strike called. Now the throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
pitch out and the offering. Martinez at third with nobody out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging two-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
Next to be Giancarlo Stanton as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The runner at first with no outs here. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Now both runners on the move. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the second run will score as they stretch things even further, now 7-2. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting, and as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence, no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So it's a ground ball single to left for him here. His second hit tonight as he tacks on to his total, currently third best on the Yankee ball club. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time and a perfect call on the pitch out there.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
He sends it the other way toward right center. Lazar is under it. And that retires the side. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco.
Lots of early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Martinez slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Delivery to him on the way. Jose Garcia comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss. Good slurve. 0-2 now. Fouled away. The next 0-2. To first. Bryant is up with it. Throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Bob Watson is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that can run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
He's looking a lot sharper and settled in here in this second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Rangers lead 1. They're down 5. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Waukee with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They've obviously got a double-digit total for the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot here to left. Number 17 for him on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Here's Chris Bryant now, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And the screen shows the story right there. That hitting streak will live to see another day. Riding in once again, Carlos Correa. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. That's a strike to throw down. It's not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Headed after it is Mazzara. Makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Always productive to score runs when you can. And that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
So now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. And he'll probably send it in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Mike Clevenger is going to come on to pitch here. And in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So, bottom of the third now. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Nomar Mazzara. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Lifted down the line and left. And that will end up a foul ball. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. Stepping up to the plate, Chet Pinder, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Garcia is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So with his day fully over now, you get a look at the pitching line for the Rangers starter, and clearly he was off his game this evening.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Bouncer to the left side. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Howard Caney. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. To first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now back. The first baseman.
Now at the plate, Mark Grayson. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off the torrid start, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled. Maybe that single gets him going.
And now Chance Sisco. A glove by the third baseman for the out. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
You don't see in this day too many relievers going.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. And that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Most pitchers aren't going to throw this guy much of a fastball to try to challenge because this guy can hit him a mile, just like he did with that swing right there. Impressive power.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first down. Coming to the plate now, Jose Martinez. It's a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if he can tackle more with
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Here's Manny Machado now. And he fouls this one off. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Lazara's under it. 2 gone.
Now back.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Here comes the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power let it eat.
Smoked on the ground left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. From the stretch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Strike taken to throw. Not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. Looking to minimize the damage here. Throwing a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
This is line to left. Garcia will get there, and he puts it away. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Thank you, Heidi. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Bob Watson is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Here's a pop-up now. Bellinger has moved in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers, and they remain well behind. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a drive by Judge, deep left field. Garcia is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Digging in once again, Jacob Stallings. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Bryant. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. But you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. the first pitch. In there, no balls in it. Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So the good news is he'll wind up going the requisite 5 innings for the victory, but he does leave his bullpen some considerable work to do before this one's done. So it was a strikeout swinging. Odor is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Standing in now, Chad Tinder, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Send it back right where it came from.
Howard Caney is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Chapman, nicknamed the Missile for obvious reasons. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
Behind 0-2 now. Chapman's ready. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We're through 6 full. The Yankees lead it 13-2. Yaxel Rios comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat. Into center field, line drive base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Throw won't get him. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Martinez. This is foul right side. No one out with a runner at second. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
And in steps Manny Machado. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit to third. He's right there. Odor. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Digging in, Chance Cisco. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully awfully tough to put in play.
He sends it on the ground softly to the left. Throw gets him 2 down.
The center fielder, number 28.
Ready for another chance? Bob Watson. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Chapman's ready. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Rangers set down in order, and as you can see, they are way behind. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Cody Bellinger. And it's fouled away. The wind-up and the 0-1. Line drive to left, and another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to recoup.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny D, I don't know what your thoughts are, Devo, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage.
Here it comes on 0-2. And here's his slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Drives it out to deep right center field. Lazaro is there now, and he has it for the second out. Into the box, Jacob Stallings. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Yanks lead 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Adam Frazier, fouled off. Upset with the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping up now, he's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Fouled away. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Behind 0-2 now. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. And they remain well behind. Digging in now for the Yankees, Chris Bryant will start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Short, hit hard, and that is into left field. So the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting his baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it will wind up 1st and 2nd here.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
In there, now the throw. Not in time. He's safe at 3rd as they pull off the double steal. The 0-1 on the ground to 3rd. And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from 3rd. So digging in now, Manny Machado. In his last at-bat, he popped down in foul ground. The set and the pitch. Runner at 2nd here with 1 man out. Line drive to left. Garcia is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a double play victim last time around. This is line to left. Garcia is there, and he'll make the catch. Riding in, Chad Pinder starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Now in the box, Howard Caney. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. To the plate now, Mark Grayson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good pitch, and this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
witnessed this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
15-2, the final tally here. The Yankees put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Eric Scotland with his 4th win this season. Joe Willett was hit hard to the tune of 7 earns. He takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight.